All right, welcome back to Rolling Commentary. This is episode 5 of 2025. Me and my friend Chase, as you can see, are going to have us a fun roll right here. We always enjoy standing exchanges, and so it's going to be a lot of fun. Looking forward to this roll. And shout out to Black Market Kimonos. Thank you guys so much for sponsoring this Rolling Commentary. Their link is in the description below. Hey, best lightweight gi on the market. That's what I'm wearing right there, and I love that gi. So here we go, getting started with our exchanges. He's going to get a nice little cross grip on my collar that's going to create some serious problems for me. And I really need to deal with that grip because it's problematic. There are some takedowns here. He almost gets a foot sweep there on me, which was really nice. And then I'm going to get the back of him. I'm thinking maybe I can circle around and do like a Tani Atoshi. If I can get that grip on the belt right there. And then as soon as I started working my way, he kind of set back, maybe looking for a guard pull there, but I'm able to just kind of sneak past and establish side control. And so here we go. Now the groundwork begins. Going to pop up to knee on belly. Chase is really good at retaining guard. So he's going to utilize his feet and knees to create some frames and to get some guard back. So I'm going to try to plank. I get a hold of the pants around the knees and you try to plank out, but he puts that right foot right in my shoulder, which is really good. When he does that, he's able to maintain distance. That's a problem. I have to deal with it. And as I shuck that off, he kind of messes with me. Now, one thing I like right here, if you ever get same side and pant leg, that really works good. Look, I got the gi and I've got the pant leg, and that allows me to have a lot of control of that side of his body. So even though he's got that right foot, I'm able to hip up and posture up and get rid of that, so I can ultimately get over here to, well, I got to a technical mount, which is nice. Now, this is fun because he doesn't normally wear a gi, so I love this. I'm trying to create some problems. Now, I'm going to make a big mistake right here. I'm having so much fun, and I'm so happy to be creating these gi problems for him. I'm threatening, I'm trapping his arm right there. He's laughing. We're both laughing. He's like, this is not fun. But I love that, right? But here's what I'm going to do. I got lazy. I got my hips were light. He hips out. Look at that. Heel hook. Boom. It's a great escape, and that's why you can't get so focused. Look at this. He's hipping out, knee in, single ashi, heel exposure, heel hook, done. And what do? Slap, bump, and go again. But that is why when you're in mount, you have to focus on maintaining mount. And here comes the fun takedown right there. I love that. Watch this. So he's going to pull for an ankle sweep. I'm going down. So look, you got to go with it. If you're going down, sometimes you got to go with it. And then I'm able to hit I was looking for a Tomonagi, was able to hit a Sumigeshi there, a slight variation of it. I would have liked to have ended up on top, not necessarily in guard. But hey, here's the thing. He was taking me down. So you've got to remember when you're rolling, there's times if you just fight that, if you go with it, oftentimes you're going to end up in a more advantageous position having just take the throw, right? Just take the throw and look for counters out of being thrown. So, hey, I've got him in my guard, and that's better than him having, him being in side control. So, which is where that was going if I didn't counter the takedown. So again, I'm trying to maintain some distance here. Now, when people stand up in my guard, see that Tomonagi. He's laughing. I almost hit it. And it was a fun way to try to get that. A lot of times when people stand up in my guard and I've got that gi control, I can get my heels into their hips and I can lift them up and just do a backward roll and get them in mount. But he's smarter than that. He kind of rode that out and did a good job. Again, this is me utilizing some gi techniques with him, and I love this. It kind of creates some new problems for him. I know he predominantly trains no gi, so this was fun to kind of create some of these, and we had a fun time with it. But I was looking for a choke there, and just didn't happen. So now I'm looking to maybe get some high guard, some connection. He's going to stand again. Now right here, see how he's going to have a hold of my right leg, and I know he's about to fall back for an ankle lock because he loves these things. So I can feel it right there. I know what he wants to do, so I'm like, all right, here we go. Again, go where your opponent wants to go. He wants to take me back. Look, boom, pop that out, and I'm up. So I could sense that he wanted to go there, and so if they're going to do it, go. And don't rest. So as soon as I get there, I transition to technical mount. I'm able to get the arm out, and he's going to do a really good job of getting that grip. So I'm going to lean his arm towards our heads, and then I'm able to keep a little bit more pressure on that grip, and so he's not able to hold on. So I get the arm submission there. So just a good exchange there, and a good lesson on, hey, go with where they want to go. Like, don't always resist that. Look at this double leg. I love that. As soon as we slap and bump, he's like, boom, it's on. We have a nice little exchange here, a little wild and crazy, but he did a good job. I mean, that's another thing. Once you slap and bump, it's go time. So he didn't waste any time, and I love that about Chase. It's like, all right, slap, bump, double leg, boom. I hit the sprawl. He counters to a guard. I mean, that was just a lot of fun. He's always he's a great training partner and just a lot of fun to roll with. So, and you got to love the Lethal Weapon shirt there. That's awesome. Love that shout out. So anyway, man, great job, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys are learning, as I am too. And shout out again for Black Eye Market Kimonos for sponsoring this. Until next time, train on.